have to understand that outside of this relationship, you are an entity in this world, in this universe.
Yeah, like you are a child. You are somebody's child. You are a student. You are employed. You are a black gay man. What's going on, guys? My name is Julian Rodriguez, and this is
Lex
and James.
And welcome to Queer Millennials, The Key. On this show, we talk about all things LGBT, our experiences, all the things that we go through as a community. Mm-hmm. And for the first episode, we are going to be talking about
relationship dynamics.
So we have a lot of stuff waiting for you guys.
So sit back and enjoy the ride.
Have you guys ever played Fuck, Marry, and Kill?
Middle school.
Wait, what?
Middle school.
Start my dating life.
So for the fish bowl, we're actually gonna play that celebrity style. So
This should be interesting.
in this bowl, there are about 30 or so. So we'll each choose 3, and then we'll take turns going over. And you're gonna go, and you're gonna say which one would you fuck, marry, or kill.
Okay.
So James, I'm gonna let you pick the first 3.
Alright.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my god.
Okay, Lester,
Oh, I'm starting?
I choose you.
Okay.
Who'd you get?
Nah, I choose you.
Frank Ocean.
Frank Ocean.
Jesse Smollett. Rob
Who'd you get? So you got.
Rob Kardashian,
Okay.
Jesse Smollett, and Frank Ocean.
So out of those 3,
I'm killing Rob.
Thank you, next.
I'll fuck Frank and I'll marry Jesse. Despite the controversy.
So wait, so you said you alright? So
I will fuck Frank Ocean. I will marry Jesse Smollett. Like I think he'd be a good husband.
Jesse?
Yeah. And I would fuck Frank just for the hell of it. Because he's not into black men anyway, so it'd be an experience.
If it was the Jesse from the skinny, no. He was giving. But the skinny he gave a reciprocal. Whatever you call
recipient.
That. Recipient.
Reciprocal.
Okay, I got Frankie Grande. Frankie Grande, which is Ariana Grande's older brother. Safari. Love and Hip Hop. And who's next? Donald Trump. Okay, so I'm going with the obvious one. I'm marrying Safari. It seems like he's treating Erica Mena like a queen on social media.
For 12 years.
I mean,
and he's for the most part, has done right by Nicki. I'm killing him, like, period. You think I'm gonna have sex with Donald Trump?
No, that's $1 billion. He's $1 billion.
Oh, so
is it crack that just opened?
Just think of what Melania Trump has to go through. Imagine just sitting in the bed, taking it from the back. Ooh, child, I know she is. I feel bad for you. I feel really bad for you, Melania. We know you don't love that man. And then I'm just gonna fuck him because I'm gonna fuck Frankie Grande because he looks like he was in a trouble.
Oh yeah.
He just got out of a trouble. What about you, James?
Okay, so I got.
Who?
Why?
Flavor!
Flavor Flav.
You think I get
Flav!
Tristan Thompson.
No, he look good as fuck.
No, he is a good looking dude. Dog.
And Nick Jonas.
Okay. So
Okay. So I'm gonna fuck Tristan Thompson. I got a thing for Jamaican.
Listen. Tristan Thompson, just think about all the women he's had and they keep coming back to him.
Sorry.
So you know he's laying down some grade A beef. Like you know he got some good beef. Even though he ain't shit, he gotta be doing something to have these rich ass women come back to him. So
I'm killing Flavor Flav because
why? He might also have some good dick. Flavor Flav. He had all them. Even though it was
reality, it was really big.
Even though it was reality TV, he had all them women.
I'm very Nick Jonas. He's a little fine.
He's a good looking white boy. He looks good.
I'll do it. I mean, he's treating Priyanka Chopra pretty well. So
yeah, and then y'all know about the rumors about Nick Jonas. They saying like the gays swear that he gets down.
Yeah, he gets down to get down.
I don't think he gets down. I think he's just open.
Like he's
open with his sexuality and the fact that he
super
respects you.
He's supportive. He's like an ally.
Yeah.
I think he's an ally. So now we're gonna get into the game.
I'm ready.
Yes. Okay.
Today's topic is obviously relationship dynamics. For the first question I'm gonna ask you guys is, what does the man of your dreams look like? Paint me a picture of what that person looks like. Physically, emotionally, the intangibles, all that stuff. So Lester, I'll start with you.
Honestly, as I was saying before, I feel like it's very subjective because an ideal for me would be a person who's educated. You don't necessarily have to have a degree to be educated. Someone who just overall just like more simple, laid back, chill, because I'm a little more wild.
Yeah.
I have more of a bigger personality. I just rather it be more calm to my wild, if that makes sense. Because I don't really have like...
So like a yin and yang type thing?
Yeah, because I don't really have like a physique or a specific look that I would say like I need this as like my...
Oh yeah, if that's the man of your dreams, and that's...
One moment I may deal with somebody who's more hood. I may deal with somebody who's more geeky. I may deal with somebody who may be a butch queen. Somebody who may cross dress. Somebody who may wear makeup. So if I fluctuate too much when it comes to guys to ever have like a specific.
It's more personality than anything, because I do want somebody who's educated but also at the same time can enjoy themselves. Also, a big sense of humility is something that's important too, because we all have different journeys and stuff that we come from.
Yeah.
And you don't want somebody who feels as though they're better than, and you don't really look at things from that perspective. You want somebody who's very personable, very chill, relaxed, a very zen individual.
That is so you.
It is me. I can't help it. I don't want to date somebody like me, mind you. I'm gonna just clarify that. I don't want to date somebody like me. Physically, it wasn't really, it used to be a thing for me. That has specific type. But I think now I just more or less focus on the inside. The outside's a bonus.
I guess I'll start with the intangibles. So I like someone who's blatantly honest. Someone who can tell me what it is. And not necessarily doesn't give a fuck about how I feel, but I like it when somebody can just be like, I don't like that. I don't fuck with that type of behavior or anything. I like someone who is outgoing, someone who knows how to have fun, someone who's open-minded. Those are the things I like. There's a whole bunch of other things, but those are like the main ones that and everything else we can just work around. Yeah. Physically,
The list.
I need somebody who is at least pushing 6 foot. I'm tall as hell. He's about to read me down, but that's just my preference.
No.
I'm painting the man of my dreams. Okay. Does that person exist? Who knows? But that person needs to be someone who is tall-ish. You don't have to be 6'10". Preferably a person of color. Okay. Someone who has who takes care of their hygiene, specifically their teeth. Okay. Because that's a turn on for me. Someone who has, a big dick, Yeah.
No, it's not a reason.
I'm just kidding.
No, the guys you dated was shorter. That's why I'm like.
And I dated shorter guys, but I had to make that compromise because there were people that I actually liked it and I vibed with. I'm not gonna totally shut you out because you're 5'8" or you're 5'7". No, Like, I've dated people who were that short, but the man of my dreams, I want somebody who is like, yeah, but
Like,
compromise
in a height range that you're.
Yeah, compromises can be made. This is not something that is written in stone. The man of your dreams can change at any moment. Can you guys describe me your own relationship dynamics? What do you need in a relationship? What are you just not putting up with? Is not tolerated at all?
Bar, another club,
bus, train, another club,
No, I'm kidding, but no. Transparency is a big thing for me, especially now. I'm going.
You're talking about like the needs?
Yeah, that's a need in my relationship. Transparency, because I don't want to be looking stupid, and then I fuck around and wind up on 2020 and
you almost caught a case.
Almost caught a case.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one of the biggest things for me, because that's definitely something that's been a part of my dating history. Another need I think I could work on, well, not work on, but I think I need in a relationship, is definitely lightheartedness. You can't be too serious in a relationship. Like, where you gotta feel as though, everything's so structured. Like, be free flowing. Have fun.
I can't deal with lying. I can't deal with a person who shapes something to benefit them without having an open line of communication. When having a discussion, whatever it may be, if you feel this way, say you feel this way. If this makes you feel some way, then say this makes you feel some way. If something changes, something changes. Say that. I would say ultimately what I need is a person who's patient. And
oh yeah,
I say yes, and I say patient because I am in a transitional place when it comes to dating. I don't want to put too much on them to have some sort of expectation for me.
Right.
As much as I don't want them to put on me expectation that they want for themselves. So I just need us to both be patient with one another in order for us to get to the next level, the next stage, whatever that may be. And because it may be a situationship that may work for us, it may be an actual relationship that works for us, or it may just be a friendship. But I don't want them to go in with expectations and set out goal for what they want this to be off rip, because you don't know at all. And I feel like that's what we fail in well, I'm gonna say I fail when it comes to relationships. I always have some sort of expectation. Let's just get to know each other. What's my last name? What's your last name? What's your favorite color? What do you like to do when you off of work? Right. Or are you into school? Why didn't you go to school? Why are you in school? What are you studying in school? Why did you choose this? Let's have those conversations. Let's stimulate something that keeps us both grounded.
Y'all already had said it. Like, what I need is transparency, honesty, things of that nature. And I've been on the other side. Like, there are times, like, I'm not perfect. I've lied and shit, but you know, those are things that I do like, because I have been lied to many a times. And then what you just said, like manipulation, lying, things I just can't tolerate.
You can't deal with somebody who manipulates.
Like, when I was a little bit younger, it was cool, you know, whatever, do what you need to do. But like, as you get older, you don't have time for the games and people just manipulating and having these ulterior motives, like saying one thing but doing another thing, and it's tiring, and that stuff is just reoccurring.
After a while, it's just gonna be, let's just fight. Like, let's just fight,
yeah. Or let's just fuck. If you're saying if you want to have sex, let's just have sex. If you want to do other things, let's do other things, but don't try to mix up the two and do all that stuff. Right. But in terms of like a dynamic of a relationship, the relationships I've been in, I'm really more of like, I'm real laid back when I'm in a relationship. I've only been in like 2 fucking relationships. So I mean, I can't really go off of much, but from my experiences, I have been the chill, laid back. You can make the decisions as far as like, oh, where do you want to go? What do you want to do? What are you doing? You make decisions, I'll follow. I'm just, as you guys know, people tend to lose themselves in relationships. They start to lose their identity and who they are, and they forget who they were before they get into relationships. So the question, I guess, is how do we separate the relationship? Because of course we want a relationship, but how do we we keep the relationship aside from your self-identity? How do you separate the two?
I would say one has to maintain a sort of structure that makes them more. Well, I gotta better yet, makes the situation more realistic. Mm-hmm. And what I mean by that is, you have to understand that outside of this relationship, you are an entity in this world, in this universe.
Yeah, like you are a child. You are somebody's child. You are a student. You are employed. You are a black gay man. You are all these other things.
All your experiences.
You have all these things that you have to work with.
It's okay for you to be in your lovey-dovey stage, to be smitten by your man or want to be under your man. But at the same time, outside of that relationship, you do have other relationships. You have other responsibilities, which I think a lot of people forget. Like, oh, well, I'm with my man, blah, 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 what's the problem? It's like, okay, but when things go wrong over here, don't come over here because
are your bills getting paid?
So I just...
Did you pay your car note? What's your credit score?
Read this.
Shady boots.
It's the first of the month. Where's your rent?
It's actually the 11th, but it's okay.
Hypothetically, it's the first of the month. Where is your rent? I know, I get it. You have all these different identities outside of your relationship. Like, have you checked up on your mother? It's been 2 years. Check up on your mom. Check up on your cousin. Check up on somebody. Finals is around the corner. Did you study for finals? Like, you have identities outside of a relationship, and people forget that they have power, and they give power. Like, a relationship is 50-50.
No, go ahead.
Oh, because I thought you was about to say something. A relationship is 50-50. And people forget that you have equal power in the relationship, and it's not all about, oh, my man got me, my man this, my man that, oh, I'm with my man, I can't hang out with you, oh, my man, yeah, he's buying me this, fuck y'all. So
in other words, don't become codependent.
Yes. Remember that you have independence. Even when you're in a relationship is with two people, or more, but for the most part, it is with two people, and even though it's with two people, you are a being on this earth. You are still somebody. It doesn't matter if you get married or anything, you still are your own person, because what happens when that relationship ends?
Oh my God, let me get this done.
So just remembering that you have power and you are your own being. How have your dating habits over the time, how have they changed? Have they changed? What's different about your dating? Say, like 5 years ago, what's changing your dating habits?
They went from being a complete dumpster fire. They went from being a complete dumpster fire to Insecure Season 2 Issa. Specifically, what I've done differently is more or less let it be free forming, let it flow, let it be a situation where it grows organically, instead of it being like, oh, within this amount of time we should be doing this, or in this amount of time we should be posting up our official date that we got together and stuff like that.
I'm very much transitioning from Miley's Season 1 of Insecure to Issa's Season 3. I don't want to say it's playing the game, because I feel like that is just very disrespectful in a way, and having a divisive mindset. It's very much that I want this, but I also want this. So if this happens, this is good, depending on where I'm at in my life. I'll rock with this, but if this happens, I'm cool with this as well. But it's very free-forming at the same time. So it may be a situationship that I can rock with now, given the fact I'm in school, I'm working, I'm doing most of the things, and I make time for him because this is fun for us, and we cool with what this is. I'm not trying to put my eggs in one basket. I'm just more or less just talking to people and just keeping it neutral. Not saying it's this, not saying it's that. It's just very neutral with each and every one of these individuals.
So for me, throughout the years, I've caught myself like.
You want a relationship?
No. It's like just dating so shallow and worrying about things that don't really get you so far, like looks. When I was younger, I was like, oh my god, he's fine. Try dating him.
Vanity was a big thing.
Vanity, the whole, the vanity aspect and.
Cause just as soon as you get
all that stuff it's super to me. It's shallow, and I'm more focused on actually getting to know people. Having conversations. Stuff like that. Like I said to you guys when we had that conversation earlier. It was a couple weeks ago. We were talking about like how I stopped asking people if they were tops or bottoms. It doesn't matter to me anymore. I want to get to know that person and allow them to show them who they who they are.
Exactly.
Not having expectations actually not having expectations has worked. It's been successful for me. Just detaching expectations from people and just let people be who they are. If they're a fuckboy, let them be a fuckboy. Don't scold them for it.
Okay.
Because everyone is gonna grow. Everyone grows at different rates. I was doing fuckboy shit. I was a fuckboy, and I'm growing. I still do here and there. I do have my times when I do like stupid shit, but I understand that people grow at different rates.
Sure.
I understand. So if someone doesn't do something you don't like, or you're not really fucking with it, that's fine. Whatever. They're showing you who they are, and then you move accordingly.
Okay.
It's the easiest way of not getting your heart broken, because bitches love putting expectations. Oh, I need him to be like this. Why is he not doing this for me? Because he doesn't want to, and he prioritizes other things.
Right.
And that's okay, because like I said, people grow and people prioritize other things. That doesn't mean that you're not important. There's just other things that are just important to that person at that time.
Right.
Thank you guys for watching
Thank you.
episode 1 of a long playlist of episodes that we have to come. Follow us on Instagram. I am Julian.PatrickR because my shit got hacked. So, and where can they find you?
You can follow me on Twitter at DreamerBoy78, and you can also follow me on IG at I am Lester J.
I really can't stand people who have like an Instagram name that's different from their Twitter name. Like, just keep it all the same. Where can we find you?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram. Vices_virtues for my Twitter, and Vices Virtues all together on my Instagram.
I'll take that. That is, it's somewhat the same, but you just got 2 different identities. Thank you guys for watching. This has been an amazing experience. We have more to come. This is episode 1, like I just said. We have a lot more coming on. Thank you, and we will be back.
And